Good morning, good evening, from where you're watching from. My name is Daphne Shunza from Fashion Design course. So our topic today is about clothing construction theory, and our topic is about seams. So we'll start by defining what is a seam. A seam is a method of joining two or more pieces of fabric together by a row of stitches. Hope we got it right. Good. Our next subtopic, we shall look at classification of seams. Seams are broadly classified into two major categories depending upon the flatness created by the seam and others by its appearance on the outer side of the finished garment. So we have classification by flatness. Examples: by flatness we have plain seam, flat fell seam, lapped seam, and counter seams. Classification by rigid seams we have French seam and bound seam. Rigid seams means they are not flat on the fabric. Okay, so those are classification by flatness. Then we have classification by appearance of the seam. Appearance, we mean how it appears, either conspicuous or inconspicuous seams. Inconspicuous, I mean when the seam is finished, it will not have stitches seen on the right side of the garment. What I mean, it will not be seen on the right side, the top side of the garment. That is classification by appearance of the seam, which is inconspicuous. Examples we have plain seam, corded and French seams. The purpose of most of these seams is purely functional. It can also be called constructional seams. They are purely functional, they are not decorative. Those are classification by appearance, which is inconspicuous. It is not seen on the right side of the garment. Hope you got it right. Another classification by appearance is conspicuous. Conspicuous means these seams are seen on the right side of the garment. Okay? They are seen on the right side of the garment. Example we have flat fell seam, lapped seam, and many others. These are made visible to the outer side in order to give design and line effect of the garment. They are functional and decorative at the same time because they are seen on the right side of the garment. Hope you got that right. So next we move to selection of seams. How do we select seams to be used on garments? So number one, we have position of the seam. Position of the seam, maybe it's on the shoulder line or shoulder seam. Maybe it's on the center front or center back. It depends. So position of the seam is one factor to consider. Number two, We have texture and durability of the fabric, if the fabric is rough or soft. Number 3, we have design and use of the garment. Design and use of the garment. For example, skirts, shirts, trousers. Yeah. So next we have shape of the seam. Maybe the shape of the seam is curved. Example, on the arm side. Next we have current function. Then we have finishing of a seam, how the seam is going to be finished. Thank you for your time. See you next time. Goodbye.